Welcome everybody to this public enemy deck, a deck built around actually Phyrexian Obliterator, but I thought to build a basic Golgari list that you already most likely saw everywhere on the YouTube platform will be boring. This is why let's do something different, and I thought what will be more interesting than just fight our opponent's creatures? Well, let's force our opponent to attack us, and this is what a public enemy actually does. This is a 3-mana enchantment spell that says all creature attack enchanted creatures controller each combat Fable. Whenever enchanted creature dies, draw a card. So this means that whenever I enchant a creature, the controller of this creature needs to be attacked each time, every turn, right? If the creature can attack, it will attack. This is why we run a lot of really interesting and cool inclusions here, because what if opponent doesn't have creatures to attack in the first place? What is here in the control deck? This is why Slaughter Specialist is an amazing creature here. Not only it's a 2-drop curves perfectly or really nice into our public enemy, but also it gives our opponent 1/1 that can attack on the following turn and growing our Slaughter Specialist, but much better of course if he attacks into our Obliterator that will force him to exile a permanent, and this is the whole point of this deck, is just to do that. And the rest around build of course about our Grixis. We can also maybe go a little bit more in the Demon, but I think in Grixis we have just more possibilities, for example through make disappear to protect our creatures, but also with our Abrade and our Fable of the Cheeky Bricket that I included here only just because it's really helpful to find our combo pieces, to find our public enemy, to find our Obliterator. You see, maybe I run only 3 copies because I don't have 4 copies and I don't have enough wildcards to craft all of them. But nonetheless, also our Corpse Appraiser is amazing to find our combo pieces. This is why Grixis Shell is really good here, but if you don't have certain cards, maybe just in the Dimir cards. And certain cards, I mean with it of course the mana base. We need a mana base to be really consistent to cast our Obliterator maybe on turn 4, maybe on turn 5, sometimes even on turn 6 will be enough, because then we can keep our make disappear. Depends on what case we are playing and against what deck we are playing, because sometimes against control decks, if we give them some creatures, they're gonna keep the creatures as a blocker, and then we want of course to play our Obliterator, keep the protection open, and of course force our opponent with public enemy to attack us. So there are different cases or scenarios where we want to play our Obliterator on curve or not, but this is why this deck is expensive only because of the mana base. The rest is actually not as expensive as you would think, because the most of it are commons and uncommons. Of course our Obliterator, Kikis and Gix's command for example are mythic and rares, but everything else is fairly budget. Nonetheless, my friends, I am sure you're excited to go into the games and check out how it will perform there, if we can pull off the combo or not, and if opponents let us pulling off the combo or not is another question. So this is why without further ado, let's go straight to the gameplay. Welcome everybody to Public Enemy, a Grixis deck built around Obliterator and the forcement of my opponent to attack into it. I thought this is maybe a cooler way to play the game than just to go for Golgari and force the opponent to fight my creatures. I thought it will be much cooler if I force my opponent to attack my creatures. This will be much cooler. And here we see an artifact synergy deck. Sure. Might with Frontier, so an artifact aggro deck. Let's see if we can recover from here, but looks difficult. Cleave can come in, Yantep, yeah, everything is here, everything is there. Everything where we need it to be. And... Okay, so opponent slowly but surely getting some damage in, and let's see if we can find our AWP, because I think against this sort of decks, AWP will be really powerful. First Cleave, then our Fable. Fable will hit the fan, and we're gonna see, I think you can go for sure, and then we're gonna see what we draw next to getting value out of it, and I believe my opponent gonna attack, right? Like, there's no chance my opponent is not gonna attack. Nice. He can sacrifice it to draw a card. I used this card in my meal deck. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but I use one of this in my meal deck, actually. Sure. Pump. Gonna block, because Corpse Appraiser gonna hit the next turn. And my opponent wants to activate the Might. Looks like it. Definitely looks like it, but my Corpse Appraiser will be happy to eat one of these Yochan frontliners. Okay, I take it. Give me the Obliterator. Game doesn't want to give me the Obliterator. Another one of you is okay, actually. A few, I'm not sure. I need every black source I can get, right? We have black, 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 black. Let's get rid of the utility. So let's play as we wanted to play. Cut down will be a nicer addition here, but we're gonna need a frontliner. Cut down. Cut down. Land would be also cool, but hey, you cannot have everything, right? You cannot have everything, my friend. Not today, not here, not right now. If my opponent don't find a solution for Fable, it will be a really difficult game for my opponent. But otherwise, I'm just looking for Obliterator right now. Also not looking to cut down instantly, maybe first our specialist, and then cut down something. And then we're gonna have a lot of fun with our public enemy, because synergy non-stop. I'm telling you, non-stop. But yeah, Warlother decides what he wants to do. Protection against black, yeah, I will do that too. It's a smart decision, because then I can also not cut down it, and he can go for 1 damage. Why not? Why not? But he took 2 damage, right? He could also pay the white mana. I don't know why he didn't pay it. Maybe... not sure. Ah, ninjutsu, sure. Cool. Okay. Then, cool. Cool synergy. I like it. But do I really go for it? Because he can just give protection from black. So I need to first kill the Scythe. So I would say, let's do it like this. Let's play you. And let's chill. And next turn we give protection against kill the Scythe with cut down, draw our specialist, play the Obliterator, copy it with Cheeky if we draw another land. I hope we draw another land with 26 lands, por favor. And then in return, in the next turn after that, we can also public enemy it. But maybe also just public enemy up front, right? Sure. Protect it against black, my friend. Why exactly? Oh, you're gonna kill it. Kill it like it's hot. But the scary part that my opponent has 2 mana. Does he runs a counter spell? Grow my specialist, my friend. Grow my specialist. Resolve. Cover Technician is an interesting addition in this. Wow. Interesting. But can you stand the damage of Obliterator? Can you do it? He can counter it. But he would counter also the protection of Might, no? I will protect the Might because this is constantly damage. It's coming in. My opponent is forced to take it. What a freaking genius. Counters my Obliterate. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We are in Grixis colors. We have possibilities until here, right? We have possibilities non-stop. We can reanimate him. We can find another one. We can do a lot of things. Look, Corpse Appraiser will find me another one now. Trust me. Trust me. Just trust me. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it together. For the fans. For the people who love Obliterator. Coffee. I mean, I'm not mad at my opponent next time because I think his deck requires a little bit more brain power to combine all the synergy together, but so far I like it. He plays a really interesting deck. The question is, will it be enough to play this interesting deck or not? Because now, don't forget, I can copy Corpse Appraiser. Corpse Appraiser will find me things, and so on and so forth. And this will be really painful for my opponent. And usually this is, for example, the Slaughter Specialist, amazing creature against you. Another land. Two or more. Let's get removal in the hand. Two lands go down. Another land is a tap source. Then let's... How are we gonna do that? Do that. Another Fable and keep the removal open? I think this is a plan, huh? I think this is a good plan. I think this is a very good plan. End the game. So now I need Obliterator, right? This is all we need. So we're gonna bottom some stuff to find our Obliterator and then force my opponent to attack me. And I believe Corpse Appraiser. I'm sorry, Corpse Appraiser will find me the Obliterator because we are looking constantly really deep and have the possibilities to get there whatever we need. And really cool that my opponent stays. Unlucky that he needs so long, but as I said already, I think his deck has a much more synergy-based deck here that he needs to think about. And this is okay, this is okay. Turn target creature can become a blue artifact in addition to another type. So he makes my creature onto one what? Why? Not sure. Go for it, my friend. Maybe he has some ninjutsu stuff again, right? But I like the synergy here with Cover Technician. It's a really cool one. Draw a card, discard a card. Not sure. Do you really want to do that? Okay. Okay. Sure. So where do you go now, my friend? Show me the way. Do you know the way? Okay. Okay. You think he has a counterspell? Could be, right? Could be that he has a counterspell. Because he showed already on the counter target spell, so Disruptive Protocol will be maybe active, so it will make my decision to copy the Corpse Appraiser much better, let's say. You're gonna tell me that you're gonna tap everything individually? Like, it's gonna happen everything individually? This will be terrible. Like, hello? Yeah? Blue, blue, not blue. Blue, blue. Not blue. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, or it says another. Other creatures, other creatures. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. These three triggers we need to wait through. Sure. Let's copy the Corpse Appraiser. Corpse Appraiser gonna find the Obliterator. Sure. I want Obliterator, please. Yes, Obliterator. Obliterator. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. How much damage is this? 5? Not enough. Not enough. Wait, are you dead on the way back? I think he is dead on the way back, without Obliterator being able to do anything. But maybe I can play the sneaky Obliterator and force him to attack, and then force him to exile everything. But sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Bloop bloop. Counter reach. This is lethal damage, 13. So I'm sorry. You had a cool deck. I also had a cool deck. But what you gonna do, right? What you gonna do if Obliterator comes for you? Let's go next. I'm gonna try next play to show you the public enemy with Obliterator, right? Because in this game I could have done it too, but I wanted to win badly. Maybe I should play the play queue so I can not thinking about my rank, because I'm currently almost in Mythic, right? This is why I try to play for the win. But let's see another game. Maybe it will be more fluent, and then maybe we're gonna go in the play queue where I can show you my public enemy. And here we are. Opponent goes first, but we have everything we need in our hands. So of course we're gonna keep it because I wanna show you the public enemy Obliteration. And opponent super uncool with the Death Toucher. Sure. Are you the one that dies proliferates? No, you're just toxic Death Toucher. Who cares? Who cares? Tell me something new. Tell me something new. Can play you, kill you, then the third land, kill you. Sure. 2 mana is interesting, huh? My opponent is running on 2 mana. So what I can do now is cut down this BS, right? I'll cancel. Pass. Maybe he has Graveyard Trespasser. I don't want him to eat his Scout thing that will bring my Corpse Appraiser synergy out of the game. So this is why let's do it in the second main, where my opponent cannot play the Graveyard Trespasser and we can play our Corpse Appraiser. And my opponent is holding something in mono black. It's almost likely a removal spell, right? Cut down, go for Throat, Grasp maybe. We're gonna eat you. Let me see what we're gonna get here. Oh, how scary. Ooh, use it, my friend. Make this appear, Slaughter or another land? Slaughter, of course, right? Or no? Make disappear. Against this cheeky mono black, make disappear is better, because now turn 4 maybe something like Sheoldred, right? We play turn 4. No, where did I miss it? Ah, fucking Reef. Sorry, I didn't say that. This Reef, huh? Ooh, is this so... Okay. Okay. 5 mana, attacking for 4 and then 6 damage. My turn. Ah, this is my black mana that I need, right? But my opponent has a removal for the Obliterator, so I cannot even protect it with Make Disappear. But what you gonna do, right? What you gonna do if they come for you? Land, and Slaughter. So let's get the Corpse Appraiser. It's not so good. Let's get the Corpse Appraiser down. Ouch. My graveyard. I thought, since when does he run this creature? He doesn't have any creatures here. He has all edicts. You see, I told you, if I will play Obliterator, I will be dead. Let's see if we can find... No, thank you. Should we check his hand? Let's check his hand. Let's check his hand. What does he has there left? Guess. Invoke these pairs 2 times. Ah, 1 time. Ventureless Addict. Good game, my friend. Good game. Good game. You see, this is why going second loses you games. The gamer. The gamer had all the answers for the Obliterator that he needed, and this is why I didn't like to play Obliterator, because he can just simply be killed by almost everything in the game that kills or exiles. But nonetheless, let's go into the play queue and check out if we can perform there some nice combos. I decided to give rank 1 more shot, and let's see against Blechzange. Blechzange. We will be able to perform our combo or play our combo as we want, and against you just freaking land, huh? Just freaking land. This freaking land. And if my opponent don't run any creatures, we give him creatures. We give him creatures to play. We give him creatures to attack. Because we want our opponent to attack. Blechzange, what the why are you doing that? Let's play. It makes no fun. I'm sorry. Let's go to play queue and let's hope that people there are less like this and more like, you know. Let's go. And here we are against Tyr with a really good opening hand, a really nice one. A little bit slow, but I see it work, right? Some removal, some creatures. Opponent goes first is the only downside, but it's always like this. And opponent has beautiful sleeves here. I like it, I like it. Let's go with you. Tap land, then untap land, so we have our 2 stuffs open. Depends if you need to play something of it. But Slaughter Specialist. Really bad draw. Opponent on Azor's control? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Okay. So theoretically right now, turn 3. Because of this we cannot play Obliterator turn 4, but still. Let's attack Kuitse. Let's see. My opponent wanna grow my Slaughter Specialist. See or no? He does. I can give it to him later too, don't worry. Don't worry about that. Right? We play Fable. And I don't think I will need Grasp because my opponent runs only Planeswalkers. Like, Depopulates. Depopulate is a good card. Losh can go, Grasp can go. Losh is so slow. Oh, that's good. You can go. And Corpse Appraiser hits the fan. Another Slaughter Specialist gonna be exiled. And Public Enemy, right? But my opponent don't has any creatures right now. But still, Public Enemy. This is how we're gonna do it. This is why we are here, right? We are playing the play queue to have fun. Card Syntax, super much fun card. The most fun I ever had in this game is with Card Syntax, right? This is just an amazing possibility for everybody to have fun. But now when Corpse Appraiser dies, he doesn't even know what had happened, right? He's like, what? All the creatures will attack you now? But I don't have any creatures. Wait a minute. They will come. Why is my camera so slow? You see me in slow motion? I see myself in slow motion. I don't know. Is something happening? What is happening? Yeah, I see myself in slow motion. How long do we record, by the way? 25 minutes already. Okay. Ciao, Card Syntax. Give me some cards. Cut down. Not necessary. Let's play you. Let's play Corpse Appraiser. Let's see what we draw, because maybe we draw. We're gonna remove my Corpse Appraiser. I don't like both of you, but sure. In this case, I should have played Corpse Appraiser first, by the way, for everybody who still tries to learn or want to get something productive out of here. Playing Corpse Appraiser first will be more effective here. Oh. Can I already play you? Yes. So, let's go, атакуйте. Let's play the Obliterator. Because the next public enemy will force my opponent to attack him. Ah, you're a freaking Reanimator deck. I have a little bit allergy against bullshit, you know. But sure. So you are a really weird Reanimator deck, huh? Let's skip it. Let's skip it for the bigot. We can do it next turn, where we can kill his reflection of the Chikimiki and plus getting our creatures back. Okay. I don't have any creatures. Not my fault. So, let's go and bring back some creatures. Okay. Let's bring back... Corpse Appraiser? Sure. Ooh. How much mana do I have left? 5? Yeah, 5. Let's see what we're gonna draw. I don't have any other creatures. Public enemy. Okay. Duress. Actually good. Draw here Duress, huh? Bshup. And then... Each opponent sacrifice a creature. And... 2 counters. 2 counters. Sacrifice your freaking creature. A freaking creature. 2 counters was maybe wrong because maybe my opponent runs something like Destroy Evil, right? Or Stance. I don't think he runs Stance, but maybe Destroy Evil. Usually this deck tend to run Destroy Evil. But we're gonna see next. Okay. Running Portal to Phyrexia without a single creature to reanimate is of course good. And my opponent has a handful of justice here. Handful of justice. I think he's looking for a Traxa, right? Sure. Sure, my friend, do that, Tara, do that. My opponent is like, I'm gonna exile everything you got. I'm gonna say, B, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, I said. Comes here, depopulate. Ooh, I have a depopulate. Zolf. Slaughter. Duress. No. Okay. End the turn. It's good, no? It's good. We give him creatures so he can attack me when I get my Obliterator. Tactic. Everything is tactic. So let's chill, I would say, right? Let's chill. Let's wait for our Obliterator because we want to have our Obliterator ready to make destruction here. How about that? No. No, B. No. Not today. Teach this Jeskai player what it means to fight us. If you fight one of us... Wait, I have a text line here. Here. You mess with one of us... No, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. You know that, right? Do you know the way? Let's go infinite next turn. If you don't sweep the board next turn, he's dead. Sure. Okay. Let's go. 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 My opponent is like, what the hell? I have Wandering Emperor in my hand. What do you want to do? What they're gonna do is I'm gonna come for you. Oh, look at this. If the game didn't was enough mean to... What the hell? Did I kill you? Kill him, huh? Should kill him. Each opponent sacrifice a creature and put counters. We put counters on you. Submit. You sacrifice the creature because I need my creature back to make this. To find whatever I want. Yes. You see what I mean? You have Obliterator inside. You're like... And the opponent is like... Concede. Let's try another one. I'm really trying, my friends. Really trying hard to make this happen, but somehow my opponents don't want this to happen, and this is why... Boy, oh boy. Oh, you are a fight rigging deck. Okay. Nice. Thank you, thanks. Thank you, my friend. I'm not sure if you gonna say nice when Obliterator hits the board. When the Obliterator hits the board, you know what's gonna happen then. Oof, don't tell me we are doing this. Don't tell me we are doing that. No creature there. But maybe my opponent has removals, you know. Sugar. Draw a card, my friend. Draw your card, B. Draw your card. Come at me, it's gonna happen, my friends. This is the game, I feel it in my urine. My urine feels that this is the game where it's gonna happen. Where my opponent gonna stay through the combo. I can make you a cool intro clip against the big boy, showing you how Public Enemy hits the board, forces my opponent to attack, then gonna exile everything he has. Everything he has. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be the best. The best you saw in existence of Magic the Gathering arena. And my opponent is like, B, but I don't need to attack, right? I don't need to attack. And I say, yeah, most likely not. Oh, this is a mistake. This is a mistake, my friend. You're gonna exile all of it. But no, honestly, this becomes slowly but surely pretty dangerous. You are 3/7/0. So, and 2 mana left, right? So let's go here on 1. Go here on 1. My opponent realizing now what's happening. He reworks it a little bit. Maybe he has a removal. Maybe he has a removal. But we have Make Disappear. My opponent is on 3 lands. This tells me that he needs to hit another land and have a 2-mana removal spell. That's gonna be difficult. And then he needs to exile 7 cards. Imagine that. 7 cards. And he has only... not so much. 4 mana, okay. Good motherfucker! You see how perfect this is? You see how perfect he answers this? This game is just something else. Just something else. Because he hits a perfect land, he has perfect answer for it. Like, why? Game, don't act like that. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. But no, the game is like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Draw your card. Gonna gain some life next turn. Yeah. So, sacrificing... Who? You? Okay. Sacrifice the big boy. He can take things from graveyard, obviously. This is why we didn't go for the graveyard. We go direct. Direct damage. Let's go for 7. This my freaking game. No, don't. You're gonna love this game. You're gonna love it. It's the best game you ever played. Of course, my opponent can cast with 4 mana and invoke Despair with... He has 3 greens because of this man. I should have swept everything. This is what you should have done. Sweep everything. Ooh, nice. And then I'm tired. I'm tired. Here. Атакуйте. Атакуйте. I'm tired. Try it. I think I played to look at him again. Like, how perfect was his opening to roll out, let's say, from turn 2 to now turn 7, 8. It's like perfect, no? He missed a land drop, and he played like these 2 dudes. Then he played Fire Trigging into Shakedown Heavy, I think almost on the same turn. Then he made Bam Bam, brought out Enrika, transformed it, brought out Lisa, had a removal spell, have double invoke Despair. Thank you, game. But I'm tired already. So let's make cut here, and let me tell you something. Is this deck worth to craft? No. I can try to make a good, interesting Golgari build of it. I'm sorry. There was a mosquito. A good, interesting reflex, you know, like kill them instantly. Good, interesting Golgari take on it. I don't know if people really want to see it, but I think this is something really more interesting, right? More interesting than Golgari, definitely. Better performing? Nah. Golgari runs a lot of control elements like invoke despairs too, and so on and so forth, but just splashes green for these fight spells, right? And for ramp maybe. I can do something like that. This is not a big deal. Something maybe with some more interesting twists. But do I recommend to craft this deck? No. Do I recommend to experiment with this idea? Yeah, definitely. It's a really cool idea, I think. Maybe go more in Dimir instead of Grixis. I find Cheeky really helpful to just filter out a deck to find our combo pieces, right? Obliterator needs to be found, the public enemy needs to be found, maybe some protection spells, counter spells, and so on and so forth needs to be found. This is why I find Grixis a really good place for this sort of decks. Otherwise, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you like it, and I hope to see you in the next time.